So I'm here in San Francisco, and the last video ended off on the 28th of September, and the next day we were headed off to LA, and we actually left our car in a residential area. The next morning we walked to find our car, and the car wasn't there, and we originally thought it was towed, but actually in fact it had been stolen. And it wasn't that there was so much valuables in there, it was the fact that there was a lot of sentimental stuff. Greg had about 10 books, the rare books that he bought in Portland, and I bought 4 records that you can only find in Portland, and things like a camera bag and a ski jacket. Also a lot of gifts. I think that was really annoying, like souvenirs for friends and family, and little trinkets and this and that, and a little stone from here and a bit of that from there. But actually what happened was really nice, was insurance. They paid for a rental car, so luckily we got this really fancy rental car. I'll show you a picture of it. And what we did was we went down to Santa Barbara, Santa Cruz, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and then finally to Zion in Utah. All of a sudden we got a phone call. They found our car, 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 they found our car. They found it 2 weeks later, and the police told us we've got 20 minutes to get to the location and take our car, otherwise they tow it and they store it in the facilities. So we asked them how much, and it turns out it would cost $600 to keep it overnight for 3 days. And yesterday we drove 12 hours straight from Utah through 4 states all the way to San Francisco, got to San Francisco, and what actually happened was we managed to get the car, and a lot of stuff was recovered. They did take the camera bag and a flash drive which had all the footage backed up anyway. And we got to the car, and what we found were tickets. These are all tickets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got 10 tickets, and the total of these tickets came to $700, and we have to pay for these fucking tickets even though the car was stolen. So I'm going to go to the police station and try and fix this up and try and get insurance to help us out. So yeah, we've kind of overblown our budget by a fuckload. No, I'm not selling weed, sorry. That woman's looking for weed. Oh, back in San Francisco. All these fines and going through this thing and driving 12 hours to get it back, and rushing and this, and dealing with the police and insurance and the towing agency. It's just been such a fucking draining experience. It's just not, it's just it's just bureaucracy of the fucking worst kind. But yeah, hopefully things get better and we try and sell this car and move on. It's just been a really shitty week. So yeah, anyway, that's just my fucking story. Anyway, yeah, cool.